Good morning, Southlake. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Southlake. You may now be seated.
Good morning, Southlake. Coach Owens here with another edition of the Coach's Corner. Happy Friday, everyone. All right, guys, before we preview all of our upcoming sports for this upcoming weekend, we have a very special message from our awesome principal, Miss Brockwell. So, Miss Brockwell, take it away.
Good morning, Southlake Sharks. Mrs. Brockwell's here to go over something very important that happened last year. The students in grades 3 through 6 took a very important survey. It was called a Youth Truth Survey. And I know it's hard to remember. You have to think back to last school year. We were going to go over that survey after spring break, and unfortunately we were not here. But I want all of the students at Southlake, even kindergarten through 6th grade, to listen up to this important survey, because guess what? Your voices matter. Your voices matter to us. We want to let you know we did review the survey and we are doing changes. Because why? We're here at school because of you guys. If students weren't here, teachers wouldn't be here, the principal wouldn't be here. So we care about you and we want you to know that your voice matters. I will come on the morning announcements several times. It'll probably be over the next 3 weeks because there's so much great information that you shared with us that I cannot share it in one segment. So I will be back next week to share more information. But for this morning, I'm going to share a little bit about the survey and what was stated on the survey. So there were different areas that you had to answer questions. I'm not going to read all the questions today. Each time that I come on, I'll share a couple more questions with you. But under the area of engagement, students were asked, does your teacher want you to work your hardest? Under academic rigor, you were asked, does the work you do for class make you really think? And does your homework help you learn? Under the area of relationships, you were asked, do you think your teacher cares about you? And does your teacher give you extra help if you need it? Under the area of culture, you were asked, does your class stay busy and not waste time? Under instructional methods, when you make a mistake, does your teacher help you correct it? And under school safety, do you feel safe at school? And do you feel safe in the hallways of school? Those are just a couple of the questions of many questions that you were asked. And some of you I see shaking your heads because you remember having to take this long survey. So I want you to know that we read through your responses and we're making changes based on what feedback you gave the school. Then you were asked two very important questions. What do you like most about your school? And what do you dislike most about your school? So 4th grade, I want you to listen up because when you were in 3rd grade, you answered these questions. And here's just a few of your responses. So for the question of what do you dislike most about your school, we'll go ahead and address that now. A lot of you put nothing, 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 and that's how you responded. And you said, because I love my school. But there were a few of you that voiced your opinions and said that one comment said, I do not like my school because people are mean to each other, and that's why I do not like bullies and things. And I agree with you. I don't know if some of the classes have noticed, but Miss Schifrin is going around to every single grade level. She may not have been to your class yet, but she's coming. And she's doing a whole lesson on bullying and how we have to be kind to one another. Nobody wants to go to school and have someone be mean to them all the time. Eventually they're going to say, I don't want to go to school anymore, and that's not okay. This has to be a very safe place for all of our students. Another comment came in that students in my class can show more respect by controlling their temper and being more kind around everyone, even me. And that's true. Some days we have bad days. We can roll off the wrong side of the bed. I don't know if you've heard that before, but some days you wake up and you just don't feel right. But you have to learn how to control that temper and be kind to someone because you don't know what they're dealing with. Another comment, I don't really dislike school. All I really dislike are the bullies or people who aren't nice. And I would have to agree with you. I wouldn't want to come to work if people were mean to me all day or just had bad attitudes. I'd want to stay home. So we've got to really try to learn to be kind to other people, because you one day may come across someone being mean to you and you're not going to like how that feels. And there was a comment on here that says, my teacher makes me feel safe, and we love that. We are here to make you feel safe. So the other question was, what do I like most about my school? And oh my goodness, the comments, there were so many comments and comments and comments about what you like most about your school. So again, fourth graders, listen up, because these were your responses in third grade. I think the students respect one another. I like when my teacher helps me on the first part and then she lets us do it on our own the next couple of times, or one on our own. My teacher wants me to try my best by encouraging me to do my best. I like everything that we do in class. For example, I love how we learn math, because it isn't just solve this problem. What is the answer? It is solve this equation on your whiteboard, show how you found the answer, and that is how it is with everything. And I just love school. And what I like most about school is the fact that the teachers are so kind. And another comment, yes, my teacher cares about me and helps me, because when I come into the classroom, she always greets me at the door by saying, "Good morning." My teacher helps me by when I did very poor on my test, and she lets me try one more time. My teacher also helps me because when I'm stuck on a big word, she helps me on the word. So some of you sitting out there might have thought, that was my comment. There's hundreds of comments on here. I can only go over a few, but I do want you to know that we picked out the ones that seem to repeat a lot. And so we really appreciate your honesty and your feedback on the survey. The third grade teachers did reflect, they read through all of those comments, and even though you may have a different teacher this year, it helps them as a teacher and me as a principal grow within the school. So your teachers reflected, and they said there seemed to be a few comments on bullying and students being unkind and disrespectful. We plan to do daily check-ins using Google Classroom, morning meetings. We'll always continue using the Sanford Harmony unit, and that's from your third grade teachers. And then our students feel safe and connected within their own classrooms. Our students feel comfortable and confident when they don't know an answer. They know the teacher will be there to help. So South Lake Sharks, once again, thank you for all your information. I will be back next week, and I will go over, so the fifth grade students, stay tuned for next week, because when you were in fourth grade, you gave us great information that I'm going to share on the news. So back to you, Coach.
Thank you, Miss Brockwell. All right, guys, let's preview all the sports action coming up this weekend. For all you baseball fans out there, we had two big baseball games last night. The Houston Astros hit a walk-off home run to beat the Tampa Bay Rays last night 4-3. That series is now 3-2. Again, it is a 7-game series, so we'll keep you updated right here on the Coach's Corner. So the Tampa Bay Rays right now are up 3-2 in that one. And last night, the Atlanta Braves beat Los Angeles Dodgers 10-2. The Braves are now up 3-1 in that best-of-7 series. Remember, the winner of each of those series goes on to play for the World Series championship. Again, we'll keep you posted right here on the Coach's Corner. In college football this upcoming weekend, Pittsburgh is playing number 13, Miami Hurricanes. That game is at noon on Saturday. University of South Florida is playing Temple. That game is also noon on Saturday. Number 5, North Carolina is playing FSU. That game is at 7:30 p.m. on Saturday. And a big game in the SEC, number 3, Georgia Bulldogs are playing number 2, Alabama. That game is at 8 p.m. on Saturday. The second best team in Florida, that's right, the second best team in Florida, the number 10 Florida Gators versus LSU has been postponed this weekend. And of course, the best team in Florida, that's right, the number 1 team in Florida, our team, everyone's favorite team, our UCF Knights, play Memphis. That game is at 3:30 p.m. on Saturday. Go Knights, charge on. The NFL on Sunday, we have some NFL action. The Jacksonville Jaguars are playing the Detroit Lions. That game is at 1 p.m. on Sunday. The Miami Dolphins are playing the New York Jets. That game is at 4:05 p.m. on Sunday. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are playing the Green Bay Packers. That game is at 4:25 on Sunday. And our team, that's right, everyone's favorite team, our Cincinnati Bengals play the Indianapolis Colts. That game is at 1 p.m. on Sunday. Good luck, Bengals. Hooday. All right, guys, that is another edition of the Coach's Corner. I'm Coach Owens, where every day here at Southlake is a hooday. Have a great Friday and a fun and safe weekend. And now to Sydney for today's lunch menu. We will see you on Monday.
Thanks, Coach, and here's today's lunch menu. Chef salad, cheese pizza, deluxe chicken sandwich, carrot sticks, fiesta black beans, apple juice, and your choice of fruit and milk. Have a great day, Southlake, and eat healthy.